Joining us now with more on today's decision is WGN political analyst Paul Lisnek.
Hey man, truly a
Hey, Julian Taman.
truly a landmark ruling with wide-ranging implications.
There's no question about that, and what's really interesting about it is the decision written by Justice Gorsuch, who of course was a Trump appointee, but he came onto the court to replace Antonin Scalia, the most conservative voice on the court. So before people think that Justice Gorsuch is all about, LGBTQ rights and that kind of thing, it's important to understand that he is a textualist, and what that means is that while the arguments against this decision were, well, Congress wasn't, they didn't say that LGBTQ people should be protected in this. What Gorsuch essentially does in his approach to the Constitution, what do the words say? And he looked at the word sex and said, that word sex, there's no way of sidestepping the fact that it includes LGBTQ in it. And that's how the decision came about.
Paul, let me ask you, what does the 6-3 decision actually mean to you when you see those numbers in this day and age?
Well, 6-3 is not 5-4, and we're used to a court who, when they get these sort of divisive issues, really goes 5-4. We don't have that. So by seeing Chief Justice Roberts and Gorsuch shift over to the liberal end of the court on a decision like this, it could be hopeful for LGBT people to see this and say, well, maybe some other cases that are in the pipeline, we might see that go. But here's the thing. Oftentimes, what Chief Justice Roberts will do when he kind of gives you a decision like this, he then turns around and will pay attention to the decisions for the rest of this week and next week, and then hits you from the other direction. So he's real big on religious freedom, for example. So you could see a kind of an impact in a different direction on a religious freedom cases or other cases that come their way. We'll see how that all plays out. But for today, certainly a victory for LGBTQ people.
Paul, in the dissenting opinion, Justice Alito wrote that the court was taking on the role of the legislature.
Well, Taman, and essentially what he was saying was, if the Congress wants to include protections for LGBTQ under the Civil Rights Act, Title VII of 1964, then they ought to add them in. So once again, that's why I say Gorsuch's reading of the word sex in that provision, he looked at it and said, look, if you can not fire somebody because they're a woman versus a man, then to say that you can't fire somebody or that you can fire somebody because they love somebody of the same sex, he said you just can't. It's all sex. It's all under the category sex. So once again, whereas the Alito decision is let Congress do it, what you have Gorsuch saying is it doesn't really matter what Congress thinks. All that matters is what the words say. And for him and for Chief Justice Roberts and the liberals, the word sex includes LGBTQ.